Good morning. Today is Abeka Kindergarten lesson 68. Let's start with phonics. This time I'm going to sing with you a song called Old MacDonald's Farm. It's the vowel song. Old MacDonald had a farm, A-E-I-O-U, and on that farm he had a cat, with an here and a there, here and a there and a everywhere and a. Old MacDonald had a farm, A-E-I-O-U, and on that farm he had a hen, with an here and a there, here and a there and a everywhere and Old MacDonald had a farm, A-E-I-O-U. And on that farm he, let's see what comes next. Pig. And on that farm he had a pig, with an here and a there, here and a there and a everywhere and Old MacDonald had a farm, A-E-I-O-U. And on that farm he had a dog, with an here and an there, here and there and everywhere and Old MacDonald had a farm, A-E-I-O-U. And on that farm he had a duck, with an here and an there, here and there and everywhere and Old MacDonald had a farm, A-E-I-O-U. Okay. That's another vowel song. It's a little longer than the other vowel song we sang. Okay, now today we're going to do a little puzzle. Let me get my marker to help you. Now, okay, here's the board. See, this is a word, but it is missing a vowel in the middle. Here are two vowels. We'll have to see which one will work, and then we will write it down here. Are you ready? Let's sound out this part. Let's use the A first, and then we'll use the Man. Man, or let's try the U. Mun. So do you think that's supposed to have a or a U? Man or mun? I think it's an A for man. Let's put a right here. There. Now, let's do this one. Can you sound this one out and try to tell me which one goes there? Try the A first. Wat. Let's try the E now. Wet. I think it's the E, wet. I'll put an E here. There. Okay, let's do this one. Let's sound it out with the I first. Then we'll try sounding it out with an A. Kib. Let's try the A this time. Cab. I think it's cab. All right. Now I'll let you try this one, and then I'll help you with it after you give it a shot. Try using the E in the middle, and then try to use the U in the middle to see which one makes sense. Only one will work. Red. Let's try the U. Rud. I think it's red. That's the right answer. I'll put the E there. Red. Okay, we've got two more of these. Two more puzzles. This is a D. Now you try sounding it with the A first. apple, dal. Now try the O. Doll, doll, doll. Dal or doll? Which one do you think goes there? It's the O, doll. Okay, last one. You try this one now. Sound out this letter, P, P, A. And what does this sound like? G, P, ag, pag. Let's try the other one. P, ig, pig. Pag or pig? That's pig. Very well. Okay, now I'm going to teach you something here on this next piece of paper that I don't think I've mentioned yet. It's a new rule. I mean, well, it's not a new rule, but it's a rule to reading I haven't taught you yet. I've got 6 words here for you to read. I'll help you with them. Okay, now you notice this word here only has 1 vowel in it. I'm going to teach you a new rule for reading. When there's 1 vowel in a word, it usually says its short sound. So, let's read this with a short A, which we've been doing already all along. B, A, ba, g. What is that word? Bag, bag. So since the vowel in the middle has a short sound, we put a little smiley face on top, and that little smiley face tells us that this is saying its short sound. Now let's try this one. A, fox, fox. The O, there's only 1 O, 1 vowel in that word, and it's an O. So we put a smiley face on top, and that tells us that that vowel says its short sound. Let's read the rest of the words together. If you can read it before me, that would be great. N, a, nut, nut. And here's the smiley face to say that, the smile, to say that it's a short vowel. Let's try this one. D, a, dad, dad. And these already have smiley faces to show that this vowel says its short sound. Okay, 2 more of these and then you're done. N, e, net, net. 1 more. Egg, egg, egg. So the new rule that you learned today is that, do you remember? The new rule is that if there's 1 vowel in the word, it usually says its short sound. And we put a little smile above the vowel to show that it's saying the short sound. Okay, perfect. Okay, now we're going to go over a little bit of reading today. First, I'm going to show you 2 sight words sight words are words that it's hard to read because sometimes they don't follow the normal spelling rules. So we just have to remember them. And I only have 2 here, 2 that I'm going to show you today. This is the word like when you say, that is a house. This is a coat. This is the word It's just an A, but it's a whole word. Can you remember that and say it? Okay, 1 more I'll show you, and that is the. This is the coat. The box. This is the word the. Can you try to say it? Okay, now today you're getting a new book that you haven't had before. Do you have it with you now? It's called My Blend and Word Book. And down here you could put your name if your parent or teacher hasn't already. Today, I'm going to have you open to page 4 of that book. Can you find page 4 right here? On the other side, it's page 5. Now, we're going to read these blends all the way to page 9 together. You ready? Now, we could say, we could say, la, but it might be easier if we just said la. Let's say them that way, okay? I'll point to it. I'm sorry. My camera keeps zooming in. Okay, let's say them together. La, le, la, le. Okay, this side. Ta, ti, te, ta. Ba, bi, be, ba. Ma, me, ma. Okay, after these 2 pages, we'll be done with the blends. Ra, ri, re, ra. Me, te, la, ba, ra. Okay, now that is page 9. And we're done with the blends. Now I'm going to have you flip to page 30. Do you remember what page 30 looks like? I mean, number 30 looks like? 30 is 30. Okay, so we're going to turn the page till we get to 30. You can pause this video if you need some time to find page 30. This is what 30 looks like, 30. Now, today we're going to read these 2 pages, and then we will be done with your reading today. Okay, ready? Let's say this together. I'm going to read the blend first and then add the last sound to make it a little easier on this side. This side, maybe I won't. We'll see. Ready? Bib, bib. Pa, pan. De, den. Lad, lad. Bit, bit. Okay, now I'll give you a chance to read these yourself. If you want to pause this video and have a go at these, and then I will help you read them. Okay. Mug, mug. Ha, ham. Te, ten. Fit, fit. Pet, pet. Okay, lovely. You can put that book down. We're done with that book now. Okay, so today for your Writing with Phonics, you will do page 73. You can read the blends, copy them, and then write the blend right here beside it. And they actually gave you an additional page today, additional 2 pages. So for your seat work, I guess they're calling it, you're doing page 75 And up here it says, match the letter with the vowel sound you hear in the word. So this is the number 6. Which vowel is in the middle of the word 6? Draw a line to it. Then you copy these, and then trace these, and then make a new one on your own. And then you also do the back, page 76. And you can read this word and this word. 4 words for you to read, trace, and then write. Okay. Very good. Now we'll move on to numbers. Let me see, what are we supposed to do first for numbers? Count to 100. Let me grab my chart. Let's count to 100, and we might this time take turns. I'll count with you to 30, and then I'll let you count some yourself a few times. Are you ready? Let me hold my pencil on this side. Okay. Oh, I want the glare to make it so you can't see. Let's say them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, I'm going to let you say the 40s, the 30s family. "41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Now you can say the 60s family. "70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. One more row. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Okay, now I'm going to show you a few numbers flashcards and have you tell me what number this is on the card. Are you ready? What is this number? 60. 73. 80. 84. See if you are able to say it before I say it. 93. Actually, I haven't given you the 90s yet, have I? That one might have been a little bit more difficult. Okay, how about this one? 82. 71. What is this one? 69. 69. Okay, what is this one? 56. 42. 34. 29. 36. What about this one? Oh, same one. I didn't mean to pick up the same one. That was 29 again. 28. Another in the 20s family. What is that? 23. 16. 12. Okay, let's do 2 more. How about that? What is this one? 62. Okay, last one. 55. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you to help me make the number. We're going to make the 80s, numbers in the 80s family, okay? We have an 8 here. Now, what do I need to make 84? Well, let's start with 80. What do I need to make 80? A 0. So there's 80. Okay, now what number do I need here to make 83? A 3. There's 83. Now, what number do I need to make 85? 85. Okay, what number do I need here to make the number 86? I need a 6. 86. Okay, what number do I need here to make 84? A 4. 84. Okay, I think you get the hang of it, but I'll do 2 more. What number do I need to make the number 87? An 8 and then a 7. That's how you make 87. Okay, 1 more. Let's do 89. I need an 8 and then I need a 9 to make the number 89. Okay. Moving on. Now, do you remember what I taught you yesterday about how to count by tens? How many fingers do you have? We have 10 fingers. So if I give you a bundle of crayons for each finger, how many bundles will that be? Well, there's 10 fingers, so that would be 10 bundles. Let's count them. Remember, these bundles all have 10 crayons in them. Let's count how many bundles we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 bundles of crayons, and each one of these bundles has 10 crayons in it. Let's count how many crayons we have by counting by tens, because it's faster to count by tens. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That, all of these are how many crayons? This is 100 crayons. That does not seem like 100 crayons, does it? That's a lot. Okay, so where's my chart again? Let's count by tens on the chart so you can see what it looks like. 10, 20, can you say them with me? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. When we count by the names of the families, That's called counting by tens. Okay, let's see what else you got for today. Oh, got to teach you about the clock. Now, do you remember that the shorthand on the clock points to what hour it is? I'm going to read you something. It says, at 5 o'clock, Uncle Ron milked the cows. Do you see that? The shorthand points to the hour. So 5. And the longhand points straight up means o'clock. So this clock says 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, Uncle Ron milked the cows. At 6 o'clock, he ate breakfast. This one says 6 o'clock because the shorthand is pointing to the 6 and the longhand is pointing to the 12. So that means 6 o'clock. You know what? I'm going to write that down. This clock says 6 o'clock. And this one, says 5 o'clock. This is for the hour, and this side is for the minutes. We write 00 means o'clock. 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and it says at 7 o'clock he fed the pigs. Do you see that the shorthand is pointing to the 7? So that's 7, and the longhand is pointing to the 12 o'clock. 7 o'clock. I will write that down. See? Now you're learning how to tell time. Okay, do you remember what Ron did first? First, Ron milked the cows. Then what did he do next? Next, he ate breakfast. And what did Ron do last? The last thing Uncle Ron did was feed the pigs. And that's it for today. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.